into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Mookie Betts, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch here from Price. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Price, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
In for strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row. Dropped the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's hit over 40 home runs this season, so he's a threat every time he goes to the plate. I've been so impressed with his power output, and obviously he's not done yet.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
Yeah, he's certainly in line for a home run title, but what I love about this guy is the slugging percentage is through the roof. He's leading the league in that category as well.
You know, interesting, in spring training, I had a chance to talk to him, and all he told me was, if you want to slug, we'll slug, and he's slugging.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Price ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. Yankees kept off the scoreboard in their half of the first. Red Sox coming to bat. You've dialed in MLB Network. Jordan Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Montgomery has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
The 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Misses. Ball 2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Hey, you know, D-Row, RBIs don't tell the entire story, but this guy's second in the league right now in runs batted in. He's a pretty good offensive player.
Well, I want to write the next chapter to that story, Dan, because if I'm second in RBIs right now, I'm feeling pretty frisky about my season.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And the 250s.
Didi.
Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball.
Everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air. Look for everything to get caught today.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. And the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Hey. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Fastball in there. 3-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1, well below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bradley on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to first. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Standing in, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bogaerts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. A curveball hit right back at him. There's one to Voit in time for the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He'll come in here at 259, 18 homers, and 75 RBIs. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Jackie.
So a runner at first with two away, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. From the stretch, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Stanton. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away now, time for a check of the standings as you see that these guys find themselves 4.5 games back in the division race entering play. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. One out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Benintendi possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Benintendi can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter,
and with
15,
1 away, time for a quick check of the standings as you see these guys on top of the division and clear by a good 4.5 games entering play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Betts, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
3-0 to him now. Three and 1 the count now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Martinez is off of first with 2 away. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Miguel.
First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bogarts over to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now the first pitch here from Price. A ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Price ready with the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-0 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk in the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Ready for another chance? Luke Voit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Saver as it strands the bases loaded. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Chopper foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next
for me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fastball well outside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Steve Pearce will be next. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Steve Pearce. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll come in here at 259, 18 homers and 75 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5 as he tacks on to his total. Currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is off the plate, up and away.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. DJ LeMahieu will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. The 3-2 one more time. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Torres stands at second with no outs. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
No balls and 1 strike. And they're runners at the corners now. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. 1 there. On to first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game.
Now batting.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with 1st and 3rd and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Pierce shading to his right, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he fouls this one off. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a 1st-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy León.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy León. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Belted high and deep into right center. Hicks going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Aaron Judge.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Price comes home to 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike 1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Fastball well outside.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Ball 2. Strike taken up in the zone. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Devers has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Luis Cessa enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Martinez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Erasmo Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He brings a 4 for 12 line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Up top, it's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Aaron Hicks is on deck. Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And the 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
Voit at third, Torres at second with one away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Now batting.
Standing in, Miguel Andujar. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Hector Velasquez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Velasquez.
Aaron Judge will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and nothing productive comes out of that.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1-1.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Zach Britton comes on now, and this move will force the switch hitter to bat from the right side.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Swing and a liner, but foul. Devers, base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? LeMahieu for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly. They still trail it here 3-1. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Now the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Luke Voit will be next. Three-two pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second and bobbled out there by Pedroia. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, Luke Voit down the first baseline to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 3-1. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Leading off the inning, Sandy Leon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-2. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Previous history against Dellin Betances, he's just 1 for 6. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Betances has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Tyler Thornburg enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Thornburg.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Torres, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good
Now
contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts. And they're certainly hitting the ball hard enough, just not finding any holes here. 2 away now. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi, and the inning is over.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Aroldis Chapman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
J.D. Martinez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball. Fouled off. Three and 1 to Martinez.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 3 to this point, so not the game he was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month.
But I expect him to slap an amazing at-bat right here. Last at-bat of the day, potentially. He works a knock right here. It could jumpstart him for the next couple games.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. Chapman has pitched just under 60 innings and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Two and 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Left side. Andahar brings it in. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Luis Cessa claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 42nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.